Orientation is locked. Okay, well, it seems to be. Okay. Yeah, we're live.
Calpurnia! Peace! Ho! Caesar speaks!
Yeah, my lord.
Antony way when coming to the court. Antonius, Caesar, my lord. Forget not, Antonius, that Calpurnia. I say, the Baron, touched in his holy chase, shake off that straw curse.
I shall remember, when Caesar says, do this, it is done.
Set the doctors.
Caesar!
Ah, you calls.
With every noise, be still.
Please, yet again. You called on me. I heard a tongue louder than all music cried. Caesar, speak. Caesar is listening.
Beware the eyes of Mars.
What man is that?
A soothsayer bids you beware the eyes of March.
Bring him here.
Oh, come. Look upon Caesar.
What do you have to say?
Beware the eyes of Mars.
He's just some dreamer. Let us move on.
Will you go see how they run?
Not I.
I pray you do.
I'm not sportive. I have not Antony's quick spirit. But let me not hinder, Cassius, your desires. I'll lead you.
Brutus of late, I have not had from your eyes the gentlest and love I used to see. You showed the strange and distant countenance of a friend that loves you.
Be Cassius. Be not deceived by looks. For Brutus is with himself at war, and forgets the shows of love to other men.
Then, Brutus, I have misread. Tell me, do Brutus, can you see your face?
No, Cassius, for the eye cannot see itself, except by reflection.
'Tis true, it is a pity that you have no mirror to see yourself, as others see you. For many men of great respect, except immortal Caesar, grown under this age's yoke and which that noble Brutus could so see himself.
Into what dangers will you lead me, Cassius, that you'd have me give what I do not have?
Listen, good Brutus, let me tell you what you have to give to Rome.
What means this shouting? I do fear the people of Rome choose Caesar for their king.
Aye, do you fear it? Then I think you would not have it so.
I would not, yet I love him well. But what have you to say? For know that you're a man who loves honor more than he fears death.
I know that to be true of you, Brutus, and honor is the subject of my story. I cannot tell what any other man may think, but for myself, I had as lief not to be as lief, to be in all such men as Caesar, who once upon a raw and gusty day, the troubled Tiber chafed with her shores. Caesar said to me, Tarzan Cassius, alighted with me to this angry flood, that swim beyond the point. Upon the board, clothed as I was, I plunged him, and bade him follow. So when deep he did, but ere we could arrive the point's repose, Caesar cried, Help me, Cassius, or I sink. So from the waves of Tiber did I bear the tired Caesar. And now this man become a god, and Cassius is a wretched creature. Oh gods, it don't amaze me that such a feeble man should rise to such a majesty and lord it over us all.
Another general shout. I do believe some new honors are heaped upon Caesar.
Why, man, he doth bestride narrow board with like a colossus, and we petty men walk under his huge legs and peep about. Men at some time are masters of their fates. The fault, dear Brutus, is not in our stars, but in ourselves, that we are underlings. Now, with the name of all the gods at once, upon what foot of this Caesar is he that he is grown so great? Age, to our shame. What could they say till now that have talked of Rome, that her white walls encompass but one man? Oh, you and I have heard our father say, there was a Brutus once that would have supped with the devil himself to keep his state in Rome alongside any king.
That you love me, I doubt not. What you have me do becomes clear. What you have said I will consider. What you have to say, I will with patience hear.
I'm glad that my weak words have struck some soul of fire from Brutus.
The games are done. Caesar is returning.
As they pass by, Lord Gaston is he is our way will tell you of the note what has happened to you.
Antonius,
Caesar, my lord.
forget not, Antony. Let me have men about with their effect and sleep o' nights. Young Cassius has a lean and hungry look. He thinks too much. Such men are dangerous.
Oh, fear him not, Caesar. He's not dangerous. He's a noble Roman of good family.
I fear him not. Yet, if I were given to fear, I would fear no man as much as fair Cassius. Such men as he be are never hard seas, while they behold anyone greater than themselves. I am telling you what is to be feared than what I fear. For always I am Caesar, and fear nothing. You pull me by the cloak.
I-
Look at me.
Aye, Casca. Tell us what hath chanced today that Caesar looks so sad.
Why, you were here with him, were you not?
If I knew, I should not ask.
Why, there was a crown over him, and being over him, he put it by with the back of his hand, and then the people started shouting.
What was the second noise for?
Why, for that too.
They shouted thrice. What was the last cry for?
Why, for that too.
Was a crown offered him thrice?
Ah, it was. He put it by twice every time, more reluctantly than the previous, and at every putting by, the people be soundly shouted.
Who offered him the crown?
Why, Antony,
Tell us the manner of it, gentle Casca.
I'd be damned if I can remember it. It was mere truly. I didn't mark it. I saw Mark Antony offered him a crown. 'Twas not a crown neither. 'Twas one of his coronets. And as I told you, he put it by once, but for all that, to my thinking, he would have loved to have had it. Then he offered it to him again. He put it by again, but to my thinking, he was very loath to lay his finger of it. And then he offered it the third time. He put it the third time by, and each time the noblemen hooted and clapped their chapped hands and threw up their sweaty nightcaps and uttered such a big stinking breath because Caesar refused the crown. It has almost choked Caesar, for he fainted and fell down at it. And for my own part, I dare not laugh for fear of opening my lips and receiving a bad air.
What? Did Caesar swoon?
He fell down the marketplace, and foamed at mouth, and was speechless.
'Tis quite like he hath the fallen sickness.
No, Caesar had it not. You and I, an honest Casca, we have the fallen sickness.
I know not what you mean by that, but I'm sure Caesar fell down. The people just clapped what they liked, and hissed what they didn't like.
What said he when he came on to himself?
When he came to himself again, he said if he had done said anything amiss, he desired their worship to think it was his infirmity. 3 or 4 wenches were as to cry, Alas, good soul, and forgive him with all their hearts. If Caesar had stabbed their mothers, they would have done the same.
And after that, he came thus sad away.
Aye,
You will sup with me tonight.
no Emperor mindful.
You will dine with me tomorrow.
If I'm alive, and your mind whole, and your dinner worth eating,
Good, I will expect you.
do so, however.
What a blunt fellow this has grown to be. He was quick mettled when he went to school.
Well, he still is, and he will play his part in any bold or noble enterprise.
It is so. For now, I will leave you. We can talk tomorrow. Come to my home. I will wait for you.
I will do so. Till then, think of Rome. Well, Brutus, thou art noble, who so firm that cannot be made malleable. I will this knight in several hands, as in his window throw, as if they came from several citizens, writings, all telling him of the great opinion that Rome holds of him, and of the danger of Caesar's ambition. Then we will shake Caesar, or worse this will do. Who is there?
A Roman.
Casca, by your voice.
Here is good, Cassius. What a night is this?
A very pleasing night for honest men.
Whoever knew the heavens when it so?
This is the curse, the fault, the earth is so full of faults. I have walked the streets and bared my chest to the blue lightning that seems to open the very rest of heaven.
But why have you done so? Men should tremble and fear when God sends such dreadful heralds to astonish us.
You look pale and are amazed to see the anger of the heavens. But consider the true cause. Why this chaos in the heavens? I will tell you. Heavens make them instruments of fear, yet warning of monstrous events here on earth. Now could I, Casca, name to thee a man most like this dreadful night that thunders and roars in the capital. A man no better than thyself or me, yet prodigious grow, and causing these fears, as do these heavens.
Tis Caesar that you mean, is it not, Cassius?
Let it be who it is. The Romans will now have the bodies, but not the minds of our fathers, but the womanish spirit of their mothers.
Indeed, they said the senator tomorrow mean to make Caesar king.
I know what I will do with this dagger then. Cassius from bondage will deliver Cassius.
So can I. So every bondman has on his own hand the power to conquer this captivity.
And why has Caesar become a tyrant then? He becomes a wolf only because he sees Romans as sheep. Rome is rubbish, if it allows the rise of such a man as Caesar. Oh, I said dangerous things.
You speak to Casca, not tell the lie. Take my hand. Gather them together, men, to redress this peace, and I will set this foot as far as who go fathers.
Now know you, Casca, I have moved the noblest minds of Romans to undertake the enterprise of honor and danger. The war we have in our hand is most bloody, fiery, and terrible.
Wait, here come one in haste.
This Sina, I don't know him by his step. Sina, where are you so?
Who found you? Who's that? Metal Silver?
No, it's Casca, he is with us.
Oh, Cassius, if you could but win the noble Brutus to our party.
Be here content with Sina. Take this paper and lay it in the praetor's chair, where Brutus may not find it. Throw it at his window, and set this up with the wax upon all Brutus' statue, Artribonius and Decius there.
Oh, but Metal Silver, and he's gone to seek you at your house. Well, I will be off, and so bestow this papers as you waiting.
Come, Casca, you and I will see Brutus before the daylight. 3 parts of him is our sovereignty, and we will have the entire man upon the next encounter.
Oh, he sits high on all the people's hearts, and when else would give offense, his countenance will transmute to virtue and to worthiness.
You have well understood him and his word, and how much we need him. Let's come for us. We will tomorrow wake him up and be sure of him.
Lucius! Wait, I say! I cannot tell from the stars when dawn will come. Lucius! Wait, I say! If only I could sleep so soundly. Wait, Lucius! Wait! What, Lucius?
Told you, my lord.
Fetch me a candle.
I will, my lord.
It must be by his death. And for my part, I have nothing against his person, but he would be crowned, and how that might change his nature, there's the question. We must think of Caesar as a serpent's egg, which, hatched, would, as his kind, grow dangerous, and kill him in the shell.
Here is your candle, sir. Searching the window for a flame, I found this paper. Thus filled up, and I'm sure it did not lie there when I went to bed.
Is not tomorrow, boy, the Ides of March?
I know not, sir.
Look in the calendar and bring me word.
I will, sir.
Brutus, thou sleepst. Awake and see thyself. Shall Rome, etc., speak, strike, redress? Brutus, thou sleepst. Awake. What does this mean? Shall Rome stand in awe of one man? What? Rome! My ancestors, from the streets of Rome, the tarpon did dry when he was called a king. Speak, strike, redress. I am entreated to speak and to strike. O Rome, I promise thee that thou shalt receive all thou ask from the hand of Brutus.
Sir, the march is 15 days gone.
Tis good. Go to the gate. Somebody knocks. Since Cassius first did wet me against Caesar, I have not slept.
Sir, is your brother Cassius at the door? He does desire to see you.
Is he alone?
No, sir. There are more with him.
Do you know them?
No, sir. Their heads are plucked about their ears, and half their faces are buried in their clothes, so that by no means I may know them.
Let them enter.
I think we retreat upon your rest. Good morrow, Brutus. Do we trouble you?
I have been up this hour, awake all night. Do I know these men that come along with you?
Yes, all of them. They all honor you and wish that you, Brutus, could see yourself as any noble Roman king. This is Cinna.
He is welcome hither.
This is Betelus. This is Casca. And this is Titius.
They are all welcome. What cares keep you from sleep?
Shall I entreat a word?
One by one, put down your hands.
And let us swear our resolve.
No, not an oath. The word of a Roman is greater surety than any oath. What need be any spur, but our own cause to prick us to redress?
Shall no man else be touched but only Caesar?
Well said, Decius. It is not right that Mark Antony, so beloved of Caesar, should outlive Caesar. By giving his power, he can twist the minds, and he can hurt us all. Let Antony and Caesar fall together.
Our causes seem too bloody, Caius Cassius. Let us be perjurers, but not murderers. Sacrificers, not butchers. Let us carve Caesar as a dish fit for the gods, not hew him as a carcass fit for hounds. As of Mark Antony, think not of him, for he can do no more than Caesar's arms when Caesar's head is off.
Yet they fear him for the engrafted love he bears to Caesar.
Think not of him, Caius Cassius. If Antony loves Caesar so much, he can die by his own hand for Caesar. I doubt that he will. Peace, count the clock.
The clock has stricken 3. Caesar may not come forth today. I think the unaccustomed terror of this night and the advice of his priest may keep from the capital today.
Never fear, Jax. If he is the result, I can persuade you, for he loves to hear that man may be betrayed by flattery. But when I tell him he hates flattery, then he's the most flatterers. Let me work on him, for I will humor him and bring him to the capital.
No, we will all of us be there to fetch him.
By the hour, at the latest.
The morning comes upon. Believe me, Brutus, and friends, disperse yourself. But all remember what you have said today, and show yourself true Romans.
Gentlemen, look fresh and merry. Let not your looks betray our purposes, and good morrow to you all. Lucius! Lucius! Fast asleep? It is no matter. Enjoy the honey-heavy dews of slumber. Thou hast no cares to keep you woke. Therefore, thou sleepst so well.
Brutus, my lord.
Portia, why are you up? It is not healthy to be out this raw and cold morning.
Nor is it for you, father. Brutus, you have stolen from my bed, and when I asked you what the matter was, you stamped your foot and angrily waved me away. Dear my lord, tell me the cause of your grief.
I'm not from health, and that is all.
If Brutus were not in health, he would take the means to get well. Is Brutus sick?
Why, so I do. Good Portia, go to bed.
Is Brutus sick? No, Brutus. by all your vows of love and that great vow that made us one, that you unfold to me, my second self, your other half. Tell me, what is wrong, and why those men tonight have come to you? For here have been some 6 or 7 who did hide in their faces, even from darkness.
Kneel not, gentle Portia.
I shouldn't need to, if you were gentle, Brutus. Am I your other half, or just someone to be with you at meals, comfort your bed, and talk to you sometimes? Dwell I, but in the suburbs of your good pleasure. If it be no more, then Portia is Brutus' harlot, not his wife.
You are my true and honourable wife, as dear to me as are the bloody drops that visit my sad heart.
Then I should know your secret. I am the daughter of Caesar, and the woman which was Brutus made his wife. Being so fathered and so husbanded, do you think that I am still a weak woman? Tell me, I will tell no one.
Oh, you gods! Render me worthy of this good and noble wife. Portia, by and by thou shalt receive of the secrets of my heart. All my secrets you shall know them. Go now.
Heaven and earth has been at peace tonight. For 3 times Ascalpunia cried out, "Help! Help! They murder Caesar!" Who's with him?
My lord?
Go bid the priests to make sacrifice, and tell him of the order.
I will, my lord.
What mean you, Caesar? Think you to have force? Thou shalt not go forth today.
Caesar shall go forth. The things that threaten me did but look to my back. When they see the face of Caesar, they disappear.
I never heeded omens, yet now they frighten me. A lioness has wept in the streets, and graves have yawned and yielded up their dead. Fierce fiery warriors fought upon the clouds in ranks and squadrons and warlike formations, which drizzled blood upon the Capitol. The noise of battle hurtled in the air. Horses did neigh, and dying men did groan, and ghosts did squeal and shriek about the streets. Oh, Caesar, these things are just beyond all reckoning, and I do fear them.
What is decreed by the mighty gods cannot be avoided. Yet Caesar shall go forth. For these predictions are as much as for the whole world as for Caesar.
When beggars die, there are no comets seen. The heavens themselves blaze forth the death of princes.
The cowards never taste death. The valiant never taste death, but once. It seems to me most strange that men should fear death, seeing as it is necessary and will come when it will come. What say the priests?
They have not due go forth today. In the interest of a sacrifice, they could not find a heart.
The gods do this to show cowardice. Caesar should be a beast without a heart, if he should stay out until for fear. No, Caesar shall not. Dangerous full well that Caesar is more dangerous than he. We are two lions born on the same day, and I, the elder, am more terrible, and Caesar shall go forth.
Alas, my lord, you are more confident than wise. Let me upon my knee prevail in this. As Antony said, Antony tell that you are sick today.
Mark Antony shall say that I am not. But to humor you, I will stay at home. Ah, here's good District Brutus. He shall tell them so.
Caesar, all hail. Good morning, worthy Caesar. I come to fetch you to the Senate house.
Bring my greetings to the senators, and tell them I will not come today. Tell them so, Decius.
Say he is sick.
Shall Caesar send a lie? Have I in comfort stretched mine arm so far to be afraid to tell these old men the truth? Tell them Caesar will not come, Decius.
Most mighty Caesar, let me know some cause, lest I be laughed at when I tell them so.
The cause is in my will. I will not come. And that is enough to satisfy the Senate. But because you're a friend, Decius, I will tell you. Calpurnia here, my wife, begged me to stay at home. For she dreamt tonight she saw my statue, of which, like a statue of her spouse, did run pure blood. As this, she takes as portents and warnings that evil will befall me. On bended knee, she has begged me to stay at home.
This dream is all a misinterpreted. It was vision, fear, and fortunate. Your statue, spotting blood from 100 pipes, in which Roman base signifies that from you Rome shall suck reviving blood. This is what Calpurnia dream means.
In this way, you have well explained it.
I have, and even more should you know, that the Senate decided to give this day a crown to mighty Caesar. If Caesar hide himself, shall they not whisper, "Law, Caesar is afraid"? Pardon me, Caesar, for my dear love, for you bid me to tell you this.
How foolish you are facing now, Calpurnia! I am afraid I can't yield to them. Give me my robe, for I will go. Welcome, Chavagnes. Welcome, Casca. What is it o'clock? What's Brutus? I am so early too. What is it o'clock?
'Tis 8 o'clock.
Thank you for your pain and courtesies. Oh, see Antony at parties all night is now we're standing up with us. Good morning, Antony.
And to you too, most noble Caesar.
Come in and taste some wine with me, and we, like true friends, will straightway go together.
It grieves my heart to think that not all friends are the same, O Caesar.
Boy, run from the Senate house. Be on your way. Why do you stay?
Madame, what should I do? Run to the capital? Nothing else? So return to you? Nothing else?
Bring me word, boy, if thy Lord took well, for he went sickly forth. And take a good note what Caesar does, what suitors press to him. Hard boy. What noise is that?
No, madame.
Listen well. I heard a baffling noise, and the wind brings that from the capital.
Sus, madame. I have nothing.
Come here, fellow. Where have you been?
At my old house today,
What's at o'clock?
about the 9th hour, lady.
Oh, is Caesar yet gone to the capital?
Madam, not yet. I go to take my stand in the inn, pass on to the capital.
Hast thou any petition to Caesar? Hast thou not?
That I have, if it will please Caesar, as to be so good as to hear me, I shall him to befriend himself.
Knowest thou if any harm intended towards him?
None that I know will be, but that I fear may chance. Good more of you, if the fit is now, the storm that follows Caesar will crowd the feeble men, almost to death, and go somewhere more empty, and they speak to great Caesar as he comes in.
I must go in. Oh, how weak a thing a heart of woman is. Oh, Brutus, the heavens feed thee in thine enterprises. Run, Lucius, and commend me to my Lord.
The Ides have come.
I see them, but not gone.
What? Is the fellow mad?
Chavagnes does desire to, at your vast leisure, this is humble petition.
What touches us ourselves shall be considered lost.
Chavagnes knows that this is the man. But look, Brutus, he will draw Mark Antony out of the way.
Where is the fellow sleeper? Let him go now. Present his petition to Caesar.
He is dressed. He's closing behind him. Casca, give the thoughts. The trees their hand.
Are we all ready? What is now amiss that Caesar is said must redress?
Most high, most mighty, and most puissant Caesar, may tell us ever thrown before thy seat a humble heart.
Thy brother, by decrees, is banished. If thou dost pray and spurn, I spurn thee at the curb. No, Caesar will not be moved.
Is there no voice more worthy than my own to sound more sweetly in great Caesar's ear for the recalling of my banished brother?
I kiss thy hand, but not in flattery, desiring thee that Publius Cimber be recalled to freedom.
What? Brutus! Pardon, Caesar. Caesar, pardon. As close to thy foot that Cassius fell to release for Publius Cimber.
I am constant and northern star, whose true fixed resting quality there is no fellow in the firmament. I banish Simba, and constant do remain to keep him so.
Oh, Caesar.
Hence, wilt thou lift up Olympus?
Great Caesar.
Brutus kneels in vain? Now together!
And two, whose roots say, liberty, freedom!
Stand to the common pulpits and cry out, liberty, freedom, and pardon.
People and senators, stand still, be not afraid, fly not, ambition's debt is paid.
Go to the pulpit, Brutus.
And Cassius too.
Stand first.
Yet notwithstanding, and let no one answer to this deed but we the doers.
Where is Antony?
Fled to his house in confusion. Men, women, children stare. They are the one.
It is a decree of fate that all men must die, but we fear them and strive to put it off. Soft, who comes here? Frank Antony's.
Mark Antony did bid me say, if Brutus will promise may say become to him, Mark Antony shall love Brutus as much as he loves Caesar.
Thy master is a wise and valiant Roman. Tell him, so please him come on to this place, he shall be satisfied, and, by my honour, depart untouched.
I'll fetch him presently.
I know that you shall have him as a friend.
I think it is so, but yet I have a mind that fears him much, and my fear shall guide us now.
But here he comes. Welcome, Antony.
Almighty Caesar, dost thou lie so low? Are all thy triumphs, conquests, glories, spoils reduced to this little measure? Gentlemen, I know not what you intend, who else's blood must flow, but if I do beseech you, if you bear me hard, then now, whilst your purple hands do reek and smoke, fulfill your pleasure.
Antony, beg not your death of us. You see but our bloody hands, but not our hearts. They are pitiful, and it was pity for the general wrong to Rome that hath done this deed upon Caesar. To you, Antony, we offer only kind love, good thoughts, and reverence.
Your voice shall be as strong as any man disposing of the new dignities.
Oh, I doubt not of your wisdom, gentlemen. Let each man render me his right share of these good warriors. Then Caius Cassius and you, Marcus Brutus, my good Metellus, my valiant Decius, and you, Senna, and lastly you, my good Castor. Oh, I do not know what you must think of me, gentlemen. Alas, perhaps as cowards or flatterers. Oh, that it is true, oh Caesar, that it is true. I love you. It is, and if your spirit look upon me now, doth it not grieve even more dearly than by thy death to see thy Antony make this peace with thy foes in the very presence of thy corpse, shaking their bloody fingers? Oh, how like a stricken deer dost thou lie.
Mark Antony.
Oh, pardon, Caius Cassius.
I blame you not for praising Caesar so, but where do you stand with us? Shall we count you as a friend, or go on, not depend on you?
If I was distracted by looking down at Caesar. I am your friend, and I love you all, and only hope that you will give me some reason wherein and why Caesar was so dangerous.
If you are not, then this were a savage spectacle. Our reasons are so good that were you, Mark Antony, the son of Brutus, you should be satisfied.
Well, that's all I seek, and all I ask is that that I can produce Caesar's body in the marketplace, and as becomes a friend, I can go to the pulpit and say some words in the order of his funeral.
You shall, Mark Antony.
Brutus, a word from you. You do not do what you do. Do not let Antony speak in his funeral. People may be moved by what he will say.
By your pardon, Cassius, I will speak first and explain our actions. I shall explain that we are content Caesar shall have a fitting funeral, and that Antony speaks by our permission.
I know not what may fall. I like it now.
Antony, here, take you Caesar's body. In your speech, you may not blame us, but you may speak well of Caesar, and say you do it by our permission. Your speech shall begin after mine is ended.
Be it so, that's all I desire.
Prepare the body, and then follow us.
Oh, pardon me, thou bleeding piece of earth, that I am meek and gentle with thee, butchers. Thou art the ruins of the noblest man that ever bestrode the tide of the times. Woe to the hand that shed this costly blood over thy wounds, poor dumb mouths that ope their ruby lips to beg the voice and utterance of my tongue. I now do prophesy. A curse shall light upon the limbs of men. This domestic fury and civil strife shall cumber all parts of Italy. Blood and destruction shall be so in use, and dreadful objects so familiar that mothers shall but smile when they behold their infants quartered at the hands of war. All pity choked with custom of fell deed, and Caesar's spirit, raging for revenge, hot from hell, shall cry in these parts, havoc, and let slip the dogs of war. Oh, you are Octavius' servant, are you not?
I do, my captain. Caesar right for him to come to Rome. Did receive his letter and is coming. And will me tell you so. Oh, Caesar!
Oh, well, you have a big heart, but we're apart somewhere. When comes your master?
He lies tonight, within 7 leagues of Rome.
Well, ride and tell Octavius what has happened. No, hang on, wait. I will test in my speech how the people take the cruel issue of these bloody men, and after I have spoken, you ride to Octavius with all speed and tell him this dreadful thing.
Oh, you can turn the lights on as interval. Okay, well, hang on a second. Right, there's a five-minute interval now. 5-minute interval. 5-minute interval. Yeah, that's why.